have been implored to pay serious attention to efforts aimed at enhancing Malawi's capacity in combating terrorist financing and proliferation of dangerous weapons. National Intelligence Services Director General, who is also chairperson of the Counter-Terrorism Panel, Dokani Ngwira, says although the country is at low risk from such criminal acts, the country needs to be prepared for eventualities. He was speaking in Lilongwe when he opened a week-long training workshop for policymakers, supervisors of law enforcement agencies and the law enforcers to build their capacity in combating such crimes.
This is to enhance our capacity in terrorist financing, combating terrorist financing. So it's a very critical capacity building workshop. It is a global environment, and you know these days people are traveling a lot more than they used to do in the past, and we sort of inherit or import some tendencies. So to prepare ourselves as a nation, we have to build capacity. We change the laws, the Financial Crimes Act, to give them more teeth so that they are able to do more things. But the collaboration also by the way of the National Counter-Terrorism Panel that involves most of the stakeholders, the police, the MDF, the FIA and other policymakers in this fight, so that we collaborate more. And we, you know, in 2018 we did a national risk assessment under the tutelage of what we call the Eastern Southern African Money Laundering Group, which basically is us assessing the potential risk areas for money laundering and the terrorist financing. So Malawi has been doing very well, and most of these evaluations we have been passing.
Attorney General Alliance Africa Country Program Coordinator for Malawi, Gift Kalolini Jwawa, whose organization is supporting the workshop, says Malawi and other countries need to join forces in combating terrorist financing and proliferation of weapons.
In terms of if organizations get together, I think, and the countries get together, because that's the best way to actually fight terrorist financing, and also to get ahead. And I think that is why we set up workshops and trainings and build capacity up front, and not wait for the incidences to happen, but to get ready and be equipped before such events.